For the sakes, everybody, welcome to the channel. Go ahead and take a speed cola. Thank you very much. I am caught out. Geared up. This is the new, I don't know if it's new, but it was on the COD shop. I just had to buy it. Speaking of the devil, today we are talking about a change that we've seen happen over the past, 4 or 5 years in the zombies community, Call of Duty as a whole, really, and that is skins being introduced into the mainline COD cycle. Do you remember back in the old days of Call of Duty, people in the multiplayer modes actually looking like they fit the time period? Pretty much, it was around, Call of Duty Ghost, Advanced Warfare, where people started actually enjoy the cosmetic funness of multiplayer when it came to Call of Duty. Oh, here it is. But at first, I was kind of opposed to the whole skin idea. I wanted my historical accuracy kept. And over time, I've started to become numb to the idea that it may ever be like that again. I don't know if that's for the good or for the bad, but I think today my opinion might have officially changed. And I'm gonna get into that later, but first of all, let's just finish this topic. This was Advanced Warfare 2014. We saw the most amount of pretty much cosmetic items that we could ever have in a Call of Duty game. I still do not think that these new games, on the account of how many skins they have, had as much cosmetic options as Advanced Warfare. That's 10 whole years ago. That feels insane. The fact that Advanced Warfare is 10 years ago, shit. And then we got to Black Ops 3 with loot boxes, and that kind of continued until that kind of got shut down, I guess, right? Had to have been. I think it was like illegal gambling for kids, in an exaggerated term. But we've gotten to a point now to where you're able to buy these skins outright. And to be honest with you, after looking through the Call of Duty shop, over the years of Modern Warfare, Vanguard, Cold War, Black Ops 6, what have you, these skins are very cool. They are works of art, to say the least. And I'm almost wondering if these skins are almost a test of aesthetics for future titles and or just kind of the ambient world that Call of Duty is built in. It's allowed Call of Duty to work with other franchises through collaboration such as The Walking Dead, Nicki Minaj, Snoop Dogg, come on back. And like I said, this was not an original idea that I was hot on, back 10 years ago, but I definitely do see the draw now. And I think you guys are going to be interested to see where this conversation goes. This is round 2, everybody. Go ahead and take some Voltrade for me, thank you very much. Taking a Ethereum crystal too, my god. During Cold War's life cycle, we pretty much, we did actually just play as operators throughout the entire story. This obviously had its complications with the fact that we weren't getting the almost story from the source, right? We'd hear it from the people on radios like Weaver or Carver, Dr. Gray, that sort of thing. They fixed that problem. In Black Ops 6, we have a set crew. If you don't know yet, of course you know. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. But there is still an option to play as whatever operator you choose. Honestly, I think this is a great middle ground. Of course, Activision and the people that make the skins themselves probably have obligations to where they want their operators to be able to be used in, almost all modes of the game. I mean, campaign, they're keeping the accuracy, so that is fun, that is cool. Honestly, the fact that I can still play as the crew, and then let's say I buy a really cool skin, I can go grind that out and play with it on Liberty Falls. It's perfect. It's a great balance. I don't know. I think everyone is happy with this change, and that's great. The fact that they're able to find that middle ground, and that brings me to my next biggest point, guys. You've seen it already. You have the iDead skin, this new zombies skin, right? And you can use it in multiplayer. You can use it in zombies. Like I said, they're kind of synonymous. Warzone, same thing. This skin shocked me, okay? I have never bought a skin in Call of Duty in my entire life until today. Zombies is so special to all of us, not only for the gameplay, but for the story, the aesthetic, the atmosphere, and the fact that we have this amazing, amazing game mode that has built such a strong community over the years, and I see that in this skin. The reason I'm buying this skin is because I see whoever made this loved zombies as much as us. They understand and know the importance of the aesthetic. The patches on the side of the jacket, I mean, get out of here. That's the best thing I've ever seen. Literally, whoever made that skin, maybe it was a team of people, maybe it was a person, but the way that they were able to cosmetically portray what we love as zombies players into a skin, bravo. Bravo. We have Klaus, we have Brutus, but this seems like it's a community skin paying homage to what zombies is. Whoever made this, like I said, understands the atmosphere. They understand the aesthetic, and it is quite evident, and I'm sure you agree. Take a look at the screen. What am I doing? I'm buying the skin. This is me. I am buying the skin. Hallelujah. You may see me running around in this skin on Black Ops 6. I know. Well, the day has finally come, and it's come hard, fast and hard, because I love zombies, and now everyone in multiplayer lobbies are going to know it. They will. Also, the Gobblegum gun. What? The XM4 variant? I never really liked gun variants either, and you know, if we were talking about historical accuracies here, yeah, of course it doesn't make sense, but we got some Easter eggs, y'all. Look, I called it before, and some people got pissed, but I called it before. Widow's Wine making a return. Guys, we see it on the keys. We also see double tap. A lot of people think they're just Easter eggs. I think they're coming back. I think we're going to see a full story, boom, collaboration, universes collide at the end of the Black Ops 6 zombie storyline. And I think then and there, we will see a return of our fan favorite perks from that universe, from the old Ether storyline. Because think about it. They were fine introducing PhD Flopper and that stuff back in, you know, from the old universe technically, because it really does make sense with the gameplay. But double tap and Widow's Wine and those kind of extra perks you may not need, and it may not have anything to do with the overall movement, I believe those could definitely come to Wonder Fizz, right? You can play with them on all maps in the future seasons, but I do think that they're going to have their respected entry reintroduction into the storyline through our future DLC maps. I think that's a very, very plausible theory. I mean, let me know, based on us seeing those logos, do you think there's even a better chance for those to return? And like I said, this is riddled with Easter eggs. Beautifully done. It's not too, like, crazy to look at, but if you're looking in the right direction, so many nostalgic, great things that represent the zombies history. I mean, come on. And I know you guys have probably seen videos of people, like, you know, breaking it down and looking at every detail. I know you've probably seen that. You've probably looked at it for yourself, so that's why I kind of skipped that portion today. But I just wanted to talk about why I am buying this skin and what it means to me. And now I'm going to talk about what I think it could potentially mean for the future. This is round 3, everybody. Welcome. Look, what does this mean for the community? Taking the Ethereum Crystal, I'm also curious as to how this works from the Activision business perspective, right? So let's just say the Walking Dead collaboration, the Rick and Michonne skins are sold 50% more. I know it's huge. I'm just throwing numbers here. Than the Nicki Minaj skins. Honestly, probably it's a good chance that probably is the way it is, but do you think there's a better chance for The Walking Dead to collaborate again in a future Call of Duty title, or even this year, than there is with Nicki Minaj? I would say so. Now, do you think, considering the new zombies skin is zombies, it is the atmosphere, it's everything into one operator, if that skin sells well, do you think that shows Activision maybe just a tad bit more how important zombies is to Call of Duty fans? Now, why would we even pose that question? Well, honestly, it's felt like in the past 3 years, besides Black Ops 6, Black Ops 6 is amazing. It saves everything. But those years before, it didn't seem like zombies was in the front of Activision's mind. And as a Call of Duty zombies fan, almost specifically, you know, we want Activision to care. We want to see that there is money to be made within the zombies kind of IP. And I think that the skin sells well. Maybe that means more funding towards zombies. I'm not, like I said, I'm not sure. I don't have any idea as to how that works, but I'm hoping that's the case because it's a sick skin. And if I'm buying it, I'm sure many of you probably already bought it as well. Let me know down in the comments below because I'm very curious, as well as, you know, I may be running a poll on the community section of my channel. So if you actually want some numbers in there, go ahead and click, you know, go take a vote on that as well. I always love throwing out polls to kind of see where the community's at on a lot of topics. But hey, someone knows what's up. Someone knows, someone that is making the skins knows what the hell is up when it comes to zombies. They're a fan as much as us, and I'm wondering if the person that made that skin may have started out as a fan like us. I mean, we have some other news circulating around. Turns out the Mob of the Dead loading screen that you get at Prestige 6 and Black Ops 6, but we're the 6, is a still shot from the Black Ops 3 custom zombies map, Mob of the Dead. Guys, I want to make this the next video because I have a lot to say here. And I think it's looking really good for the future for all of us. Zombies this year is going to be amazing. We got Citadel on the way. Swords we're talking here for the, I think it's multi-elemental swords for the wonder weapons. We get 4 of them this map. That's insane. Well, it's a castle, so it's got to be at least as half as good as Eisendrache, right? I think it could be better. I'm loving this new movement system. I went back and played, Cold War Zombies? And, arguably, that was kind of new movement, too. I guess maybe a little faster. They had that wide FOV on console. Made you seem faster. Gosh, this Black Ops 6 engine and everything in it is just... It's perfect, guys, I think. Now, I don't want to jump the gun here, but Season 1's looking great. It's fun. I've been playing it with friends. All of my friends are hyped this year, guys. Are you guys hyped? I can go on and on and on, and that's what I do. That's what I do. I do go on and on about zombies because we love it so much. It's so much more to us than just a game. Guys, you saw me shoot that ray gun, taking a Ethereum crystal. I would love to continue our conversation down in the comments below. Guys, consider giving this video a like. Let's try and get to 50 likes. I know it's a lot, but I think we can do it. You wouldn't even believe how close we are to 2,000 subs. My God, we're 40 subs away? 5,000 subs, we're going to Mob of the Dead in real life. Again, guys, if you aren't already, go ahead and subscribe. Ding that bell to stay up to date with all future COD Zombies notifications. I was on a plane recently. I think that's why I'm talking like this, but hope you're having a great day. I'd love to see you again. Thank you very much.